Death Watch.
Setting things on fire is the most creative expression there is.
Okay. So now the goblin has reached the point where you might make your attempt to save him. So you're just going to reach out your hand?
I'm going to try to grab him.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I guess the way I could aid him is if he has to lean far out, I could grab his belt or something like that so I can get some more
Okay.
reach
Yeah.
out.
That's how Haven Goblin takes me over on pantsless.
Hey.
Alright, so grapple check? Or assist first?
What do I roll for, a 10? What do you want? Just strength?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Grapple check?
Yeah.
18.
Okay, you are successful. So it's he's clearly in a panic. He's flailing, and coughing. And you reach out and grab him, and he grabs onto your arms in an iron grip. He's like frozen with wide eyes as you work on pulling him out of the river.
I'll tell him in Goblin to calm down.
Oh, okay.
Not that we're safe yet, I guess.
Telling a panicked person to calm down is almost redundant usually, though.
Well, it all automatically works.
Well, yeah.
I mean, it's
Calm
the best
down.
advice.
Right.
Why would they not take it?
They immediately recognize the error of their ways and calm down.
Right.
I was a
Bit out of hand.
Good job.
It all works for me.
Calm down.
What have I been doing?
So agitated.
Okay, so, Rohan.
Alright, so did I fall all the way? Or
No.
am I still climbing down?
There's like 20 more feet.
Keep climbing down. 6.
Now you, now you fall.
That boy can climb. He's moving fast.
Golly gee, there's smoke just pouring off of them.
For 3 more damage.
I am gonna die.
You need to take the feat like rapid repel. Wonder if we can fit Philo on the rock with us.
Okay, Fenrith, another arrow. This time right in the eyeball. For 1 damage.
To my eyeball.
Not so bad. My eyelashes do
bad.
that to my eyes.
Just right in the corner of the eye.
Oh,
no
no.
damage.
Dude, no way.
Yeah, no damage whatsoever. Just slid
Happened
right
to me when I
on.
was a kid.
That's gross, though.
Not with an arrow.
It was the stick, right? You're walking
Yeah,
on a branch. Kid?
Exactly. It sounds gross.
It went in for like 45 feet. I swear. I felt it like
Because that
Did
it
is
just come
actually
right out?
where
No damage.
another dimension is.
No pain even
That's
afterwards.
right.
Did your personality change completely?
I don't.
Well, if
it did, I
another
wouldn't
stick
remember.
had gone in this way, it might have.
It's like,
lobotomize him.
Horns. Yeah, right.
Didn't Josiah also do that with a pair of glasses when he was putting them
I'll
on?
put it in his eye, probably.
I swear I remember you telling me that story.
No, really, it was one of the most disturbing feelings of my life.
Oh yeah, we just the.
Yeah, I still don't like thinking about it. Okay,
Yeah, the pitch.
Fenrith,
Yeah.
you get another arrow, a couple arrows fly through the air. One sticks in your
Scrapes my corner.
shoulder a little bit, just grazes you. Your move.
I'm going to move 20 feet and then cast Obscuring Mist.
Okay. Which direction would you like to move 20 feet?
I would like to move. Which direction were the arrows coming from? So I went into the forest. I got a cliff to my left. the way I came to my back.
Right.
And
They're coming from the direction you were
I was
facing.
going. Okay.
Yeah, back the direction you came from.
So I will move 20 feet right. Go to the right.
Okay.
Is,
Away from the cliffs?
yeah, away from the cliffs.
Okay.
And then, yeah.
And then obscuring mist.
Yeah.
How do you cast that?
I'm going to do a ritual.
Okay. Do you have to say an incantation?
Yes. As I will.
What are the effects of it?
As, vapor obscures all sight, including dark vision beyond 5 feet. Creature 5 feet away has concealment. Attacks have a 20% miss chance. Creatures farther away have a total concealment 50% miss chance, and the attacker cannot use sight to locate the target. Moderate wind 11 plus miles per hour, such as a gust of wind spell, disperse the fog in 4 rounds. Strong wind 21 plus miles per hour, disperse the fog in 1 round. Fireball, flame strike, or similar spell burns away the fog in the explosive or fiery spell's area. A wall of fire burns away the fog in the area into which it deals damage.
Good enough. So you cast obscuring mist. And
Tendrils of mist eerily creep out in my mind.
no, it just seems actually that the mist that's already in the air just gets much thicker. Like it's not such a sudden and surprising effect for you because it's already pretty misty. But then but now you realize you can't see anything at all anywhere.
But a 20-foot around tentacle now just kind of.
With eyeballs on it.
No.
What'd you do?
We all know what happens next.
Project
Spiders.
Arrowhead.
Okay,
Well,
Casimir.
We should have
So
never
you've
came
begun
to
to
the
pull
lake.
this goblin up, and then you realize as you're pulling him up, he's got a rope around his waist.
Ah.
And something yanks on that. Now you're fighting against something pulling him away from you.
All right, that's right. We tied them all together, huh?
Chop his arm off.
No, I could potentially pull all 3 goblins if that's what it's still attached to.
Yeah, well, right.
keep heaving.
You wanna, yeah.
Not this time. No bonus.
It'll
Sorry.
just be strength.
Okay. 14.
Okay. All right. So something's pulling against him, and he panics again. And then you guys are pulling, and you can't see what the rope is connected to, but you do feel that now you're winning the tug of war against whatever forces are on the other side. But then, Graham, you see Philo coming pretty close, and his lead rope is still floating on the water, and it's thrashing madly, trying to fight against the current.
Okay.
I think you were the one that promised the farmer we'd get him back safely.
No, I did.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, and because I'm chaotic good, I can break my promises.
Okay.
I gotta scroll all these down so I can make our big book of D&D alignment rules. Get a little
So,
anxious.
you saw Philo coming, getting closer with his lead rope
Yeah.
floating on the water. And then Rowan.
This is a moral dilemma.
Is there a place?
Save Philo.
First, I'm going to look for a quick place
You
to
could use
find
mine.
cover from
I'm sure that
where
the
the
hooks
arrows,
and
the
bars.
direction the arrows
Right.
are coming.
Well, the arrows are coming from level with the ground you're about to be on now.
Oh, I haven't hit the ground yet?
Well, right, the ground you're on,
Okay.
and then there's the forest, and that's where the arrows
Obviously,
are
we
coming
gotta
out.
get better than
Are there any
interrogating
larger
prisoners.
rocks or anything I might be able to get
This was an
behind?
ambush.
You could probably get partial cover.
Okay. Yeah, I'll run for the partial cover while trying to see if I can spot where, like, exactly what's shooting at me.
Okay. Do a spot check.
9.
Okay. So you do see a couple of goblins just inside the tree line. You know,
Okay.
filthy and firing arrows at you.
I'll have to start killing them next round.
Fenrir. Now you can't see anything.
Yes.
What do you do?
So now I will turn to my left and go back or towards the tree line. As I went 20 feet back the direction I came towards the broken bridge, I'm going to go through the mist straight ahead. Or turn. And
Okay, do a reflex save.
Okay.
14.
Okay. Alright, so in short order you break free of your obscuring mist.
How far away am I from the tree line?
Well, you were already in the trees.
Okay.
You're trying to get back out of the tree line?
No, I was trying to
You're
get
already in
further.
the trees.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm still in the trees now?
Yeah.
Okay. So now I will try to quietly pick my way through and back down the way I came, or back down to flank, basically.
Gotcha.
The offending
Okay. Do a quiet
marksman. Quiet check.
move silent.
18.
Things are looking up, John.
Unfortunately, no.
Is that with the check?
The
penalty,
boulders
John?
are.
So you're like arrows come, someone cursing and gobbling at you.
These damn kids.
Casimir. So you're winning the tug of war. Now you've got this goblin up under the rock enough that he can get his feet under him, but he's still not in any position to help. He's still panicked, fatigued. So.
All right. Yeah, I'll just keep trying to pull the other two in.
Okay.
You gonna aid me, or are you gonna break off?
I'm gonna break off and try to save Philo.
If you want, you can take the goblin rope, and I can try to.
You no longer feel the ghostly presence that was
18.
holding you.
Okay.
closely.
It's working. Now you're starting to gather the rope and pull it towards you. So, Grant.
Yeah, so I'll try to grab at the lead line.
Okay.
Said it was coming close.
Yeah. Do a balance check.
No. Okay. 14.
Okay. Yeah. So you lean out and you grab the rope. Okay. Rowan, some arrows sail all over your head. What do you do?
I can still see them, right?
Yeah.
I'll take 2 shots at the one in the middle.
Okay. Well, did I say there was 3? There's just 2.
Oh, 2. Okay, I'll take a shot at one of them then,
Okay.
using double shot. Are they within 30 feet?
No.
Oh, okay. First one was a 9. Second one's a 19.
The second one hit.
Ooh. 8 damages.
Nice.
Then after that one strikes, I'll shout out in Goblin. Leave or I'll be forced to kill you.
Yeah. Well, that one died.
Okay.
Makes his point even more effective.
Yes.
Warning shot.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be over his head first, not in it.
Okay.
I will. How far away can I see? Can I spot?
Try a spot check.
I've spotted 9.
No, you can't see any goblin.
Okay. I will. Which direction was it coming? Where are the arrows coming from?
Well, they're coming from further in the trees and further downriver.
Okay. I will head that way. Could I attempt to hide or move silently? I guess again.
Yeah, it's a free country.
Okay. As I'll do that as I move. What is that one?
8.
9.
Well, I lied. I think you can't do that this time.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I'll just move. I'll move 20 feet and draw my sword while I'm moving,
Okay.
and I'll recite the prayer to bless my weapon magically.
Mm-hmm.
Magic weapon.
Okay. And what was your AC again?
16.
Okay. Casimir. Still pulling on this rope.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh.
What?
8.
Okay. So you're pulling on it and you're drawing more of the rope in, and then it just suddenly stops. But it's not. It's not like suddenly resistance pulled it the other way. It just something stopped
Okay.
it from moving. Okay, Graham, you have a hold of the lead rope for Philo, the donkey.
Okay,
What
so
do you do?
how ridiculous of an idea is it to try to get the donkey up on the rock?
Unless it flattens out on the other side, I guess.
Because I won't try that. I just like,
Well, yeah, it's,
Just get its head above water.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is I just pull it by the rock and
unless you could lift the donkey all by yourself, it's not.
probably not.
It's not going to get up on top of that
How
rock.
much does it weigh?
Donkeys. are
Hopefully
very
less
heavy.
than 200 pounds. Yeah, so I will just pull it to the rock and try to hold on to it. I guess.
Okay. So do a strength check.
What do you look for? Donkeys?
Yeah.
I got him written up here.
Does it say the weight?
Oh, that's the one thing I did not write down. I don't think it had the actual weight of it, though.
It'd probably be like under like sizes, right?
Yeah.
So it's a large creature.
Yeah.
Google it.
Player's Handbook under Adventuring has
Doesn't?
Weights for them.
it has sizes, but it might not have what we want. It might be in the monster manual.
You got the players, Justin?
Yeah, go to the adventures part,
He's looking it up in there. I'll look at it here.
and there's the huge, colossal type size category, and it should list like 2 to.
Donkey.
Luckily, it's the second most asked question after how much does a donkey cost? Kilograms. 180 to 1,000 pounds.
Wait, what? 180 to 1,000 pounds?
Yeah,
It's
it's
because
what
it's a large creature. They're probably given the whole
they
category.
vary considerably in size depending on
This
the
is a
breed.
donkey's
You
a
talking about
medium
donkey?
animal.
Yeah, donkeys, right?
Well, I guess you got the What's a young donkey? A colt?
Well, their withers range from
It doesn't have
7.3
weights
to
aside.
15.3 hands. That's 31 to 63 inches. I assume they're talking about an adult.
What was the other
About
one?
500 pounds is what Quora
Sounds
says, if you like them better.
Yeah, we'll say it's
It's where the original
473 pounds.
You get a little, I get a little bonus though. It's in water. It's a little buoyant. I'm not working against its whole weight, right?
Well, no, because you're trying to pull it out of the water.
That's
and
true.
up-
Well, I'm not trying to anymore. I'm just trying to pull it to the rock.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a ridiculous task.
They do get a +2 racial bonus on balance checks, so probably do pretty good up there.
Once I got up there, yeah.
Unfortunately, it
right.
doesn't have a good strength.
So it isn't. So you start pulling on the donkey and
Switch here.
the rope,
Next break.
Okay.
and you get it up to the boulder, but you can see that he's still struggling because he doesn't realize that he's safe and the water's still pushing on him. So he's still frantically trying to swim against the current. And he's making the donkey sound.
A 10-pound rock would weigh about 6 pounds in the water.
Okay,
Just saying.
good. Yeah, good. That's what I needed to know.
All right, yeah. So, do you need another test from me, or
No, you not this time.
sorry, you got to know these things.
Rohan. Another arrow flies at you.
Okay.
So poorly shot that he might have been aiming at something else.
Well, he didn't heed my warning. So I'm gonna have to kill him. Graham.
Can you weightlift in water and gain mass? Bodybuilding.com.
Good question.
He looks heavier, I guess.
First one was an 8 or 7. Second shot, 19
The second one is a hit.
for 6 points damage.
Okay. That one screams as it falls to the ground dead with an arrow in its heart.
Is it the Wilhelm?
Yeah, it's the Wilhelms. Okay, Fenris. So more arrows come flying at you.
Okay.
Didn't hit you. What do you do?
They're still coming from the direction I'm moving.
Yeah.
Can I try and spot again?
Yeah.
So close to being good. 9 or 8. Sorry, 8 that time. All right, I will continue. Now I will go double move, so 40 feet. Can I try to listen at 20 feet actually?
Yeah.
Move 20 and listen.
No.
No?
What's the skill?
Is it a simple action?
That's Shadowrun.
Oh. Well, you know.
Use
Interchangeable rules, really.
I think it's there's move actions, right? And attack actions.
I thought there were passive actions and
Free
actions that
actions,
actually-
actions,
Yeah.
move action.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I think it's a regular action.
Did you see the asterisk for Shadowrun rules?
Full round actions. Cast spell, use special ability, full attack, draw, run. So it might just be like a partial action type stuff. Cast a spell.
I was
Standard action.
doing things in D&D is very frustrating. What am I supposed to do? Well, the other thing too, I think if I got a hold of that donkey and I stopped it, then you got all that water like dragging against it.
Good thing it's swimming against it.
Yeah.
You take focus.
Yeah. Have you ever tried to stand up in like a really fast moving retreat?
Yeah, it's like impossible.
Yeah.
Can I do one move and listen?
Yeah.
I guess. Okay. We'll do
At
that.
least get the donkey far enough that you can reach
We'll
the
say that I
saddlebags.
just stop there to listen then.
Grab
in
the
case we
saddlebags and then let go.
Bye bye. That. Maybe the donkey's a better swimmer than the rest of us, and I should just get on the donkey.
It almost certainly
16.
has more hit points. Yes.
Longer to drown. You're thinking.
And most likely to survive going over the next batch of waterfalls.
Most skills are standard actions, but some might be move actions or full round actions, free actions, or something else entirely. The individual skill description in Chapter 4 tells you.
Yeah, I remember
So you got a 16 for your move silently?
Yeah,
Your
For
listen?
my listen.
that 2004 tsunami happened. People would be watching the videos, and you get like the bros would be like, "Dude, I just swim out of that. I just walk out of that." What are they doing? I just walk out of that water.
So
And then it's like you look at it and you're like, yeah, it doesn't look so bad, but
Until you see a house.
So
right, yeah.
the action varies.
Well, that and I read it's
every
like
time you have a chance to hear something in a
you can't
reactive
really
manner,
stand in
such
moving
as
water up past
someone
your
makes
calf
a
or like your
noise,
knee or something like that very well.
remove
That it
to an
topples
area
you.
and make a
Yeah.
listen check without performing an
And I
action.
think that kind of
Without using an
stands with my
action.
experience.
Trying
like,
to hear something
being in
you
rivers
failed
and
to hear
whatnot.
previously that was a move action. So what would this count as? They move, shooting an arrow, bow and arrows. Technically, they did make new noises, but I don't think I ever attempted to listen.
You
check,
didn't
did
try
I?
and listen before.
So is this a move action then, or
What did the first part say?
that it varies every time you have a chance to hear something in a reactive manner, such as when someone makes a noise or you move into a new area, you can make a listen check without using an action.
Okay.
So, and trying to hear something you failed to hear previously is a move action.
Yeah, go ahead. We won't count it as an action this time.
Oh, I have a +2, so that's 18 actually. A +2 racial bonus on listen checks.
we all check our characters.
That must be where my +2 comes from.
So, yeah, you can hear
The direction.
the direction they're coming from.
Now I will go that way.
Okay.
20 feet.
All right. Now we are back
Back again.
to Casimir.
Casimir's back.
Back
Alright, same thing. 17.
Okay. So you give another tug, and now you see a dark shape bob to the surface in the roil in the water of another goblin, but it's not moving.
Poor
Yeah.
guy.
Maybe. There still might be hope.
So you look like when you're weight, you get snagged when you're fishing. He's all covered in moss and stuff.
Right. There's like some soda cans stuck to him. A shoe.
Is there anything I can do to give myself
Do this new
bonuses
from
on
Heinrich.
those strength rolls? Like bracing against the rock or tying the rope around the part of it that's jutting up or something? So that
Well-
way if I fail, it's like not a complete reset? Or
No, there's not a way that you can tie the rope on. This is
Sure, I'll
too-
have to edit
the
that.
boulder is too large and too smooth.
Okay. Can I anchor it around Philo's neck?
Well, if you had like a
Yeah, well-
hammer and some
Didn't?
fittings, you could maybe do something then.
Okay.
Yeah, a bunch of food.
No, that's all on Philo.
No, we unloaded Philo.
Yeah.
Unloaded everything off Philo?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Because he's got 50 pounds of food and water.
Well, I might not have 50
Well,
pounds.
he had 50 pounds of food and water.
Graham,
You probably could drive a ration into the rock.
Okay.
with another ration.
I don't know what to do, and I'll voice that to Casimir. But Casimir, I don't know what to do now, and I'll look around for something. Some way out of this mess.
Well,
It's gonna be like the scene in Neverending Story. You realize that?
Oh no! Don't say that. Don't put that on me, Rick.
My heart just broke all over.
yeah.
Where he's riding around on.
Hey, you can't get
the horse
the
thing.
horse out of the mud. What's the horse's name?
What a horrifying movie
I know.
Yeah.
That wolf.
Yeah, that
for
wolf is
kids to
creepy.
watch, man.
And the nothingness? What the heck?
Yeah.
Coming out, just disappearing in the world? Gotta mess with you when you're growing up.
That's the stuff of our childhood.
Yeah.
Don't love a horse or you'll watch it die in the mud.
Yeah.
Or in
Don't
this
exist
case,
because
a river.
existence will just disappear
Yeah.
slowly over time.
Actually,
Huh.
you know, that's good lessons to learn,
Mm-hmm.
I think. I'll have my kids watch that.
Yeah, so I will. I'll cast about for something, some means
Right.
of escape.
So, there are none.
So yeah, Casimir. I don't know what to do.
Well, you've got like 30-ish feet to either side of you of fast-moving water. You're on this one single island in the middle of all that.
Tumble your way out of it.
And you're about
Not great.
40 feet to the next fall.
Time to look at the jump skill. You might be
I
stuck
always
here,
misjudge where I'll end up on the bank when I swim into a river.
Yeah.
Like on the far side, I'm always like way down further than I expected.
Well, I think there's another waterfall.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So,
40 feet's not enough. Well, I'll keep holding on then.
If you can hang on, hopefully I'll be able to get down there to help you out in a minute.
Oh, there it is.
As long as I don't die climbing the next section.
What was it, 30 feet, Brandon?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't make that. If I rolled a 20, I'd be too short.
What would you have to roll
30.
as, as,
Medics?
yeah,
Oh, it's like a 10.
2?
If I'm frenzied, it was like a 10. Oh no, it'd be a 3.
I suppose it's
Okay.
Ridiculous.
Rohan,
Alright, so no more goblins that I can see.
that you can see.
I'll take another spot to see if there are any I couldn't see before.
He could swim in full plate too. I made sure of it after our trip across the ocean.
If I get the
Patch
elven
up this
racial
little
ones that I
weakness
hadn't
here.
written down originally, then I got a 19.
Yeah, of course you get that.
Okay.
Okay, no, you don't see anymore.
Okay. I'll run back and try and shake my rope free from the upper part that I had attached it, so that I can use it to climb down the next section.
Okay, roll your use rope skill.
That's actually a good skill for me. Bad roll though. Got a 9.
Okay, well that's not as bad as you might think. It pulls free.
Okay.
It pulls the rock it was tied on over. So do a reflex save.
If I die this way.
That
11.
dice is gonna go.
You're good. It lands right beside you.
Just melt it, man. Melt it down.
So, you've got your rope back.
Okay.
Oh, that would have been funny. You uncoil, wraps around your neck, goes partially in the river. You hang yourself on a rock.
We'd come
Then
across him and we'd be like, we'll just tell him he
Another
died
1
in the
point of
water.
damage from an arrow.
This doesn't look so good.
It lands. It sticks right in the top of your foot.
Am I able to discern where these are coming from at this point?
Yeah, you
Okay.
saw that. You saw where that one came from.
About
So there's a
far away.
fallen. Well, it's about 35, 40 feet ish. There's a fallen moss-covered tree, and where it broke, it was such a massive tree that that little corner section is big enough for them to just stand in and fire at you.
Okay. So I will. Not enough flatness here to charge, or too many obstacles.
Yeah, it's not. You can't charge.
So I will move. I guess how far would I have to go to get up and around? Do I have to get up and around it, or could I
No.
go over or under it? Is it?
They are at it.
Oh, just add it. Okay.
Yeah, so
All right. Yeah, I will. I will move up to them, and
well, like a double move.
exactly like a double move.
Okay. Okay, Casimir.
12.
All right. So you feel something happen. Like you're pulling on this rope, and that one bobs to the surface, and then all of a sudden you pull, and it's like there's no resistance at all now.
No.
So you almost fall down backwards, but you don't. But now you see another shape bob to the surface, and both of them are now very swiftly moving, coming towards you. They're going to pass you because the current's taking them. So whatever they were stuck on, they've been dislodged.
I'm gonna pull up half a goblin on that third one, aren't I?
Huh? Well, that is it. That should be all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 of them. Yeah. So you can see 2 shapes,
Something was
and
not.
the current's now taking them very quickly.
Probably like a
past
tree
you.
or something. Part of the tree.
Is undertow.
Well, no, it's a crocodile.
Oh, okay.
You're dead. Just kidding.
No.
Um,
I'm sorry. We shouldn't have speculated.
Right.
Well, now we have our escape.
Onto the crocodile.
Yeah.
Right away.
Exactly. That's the plan all along.
Hold Philo in front of it.
Okay.
It's big.
Graham.
After we're done with them, just hold it.
So poor Philo is seeming to get tired now.
Is its eyes like
He
rolling?
even tells
Yeah.
you,
Oh.
Graham, I can't hold on much longer. Just
I know,
let me
If
Philo.
you go, I go, Philo. Hang in there. We're in this together.
Please, I'm no Steve. Just let me go.
Or we could reenact the end of Titanic, and
Right.
you just let him go.
Froze.
He'll be mad because there was all this room on the rock.
Don't bring that up.
Your heart will go on.
We're gonna have to edit stuff now.
Come on, like,
Yeah, well, so panic, I'll pierce to the next layer of panic and try to start pulling them up onto this rock, as
Okay.
futile as it is.
Do a strength.
or a handle animal.
The next is.
I don't have a handle on it.
Well, if he was trying to get Philo to do a thing, then I would say handle him.
Doesn't matter. He doesn't have the skill.
12.
The next part of panic is acceptance. Graham.
That's not been my
You have to
experience.
accept it and push him out
more
with the trident.
Okay, so it's like
Five,
swimming against
Philo.
the current, and you start pulling, and so it starts to turn towards you, which is angling them out in front of this boulder that you're on. So you've angled Philo towards the front of this boulder, and now we have
Upstream or downstream.
there. So you've got your rope
Back of it.
back now.
Okay. I'll head to see if I can see them in the river on this level.
Yeah, you can see them for sure. No, because they're on top of the boulder.
Okay. Am I on the same level with them at this point?
No, it's down one more.
Turn on a whole nother level.
How far down is that level?
It's about the same climb.
Find another boulder, tie the rope to it.
Okay.
You're in a Contra level.
Hey, he's in Mario. Your princess is in another castle.
No, because he's got to fight enemies on each level as he's
True,
the camera
true.
scrolls.
Okay, Fenrith. So you're rushing towards these goblins. and they're furiously firing arrows at you.
The one player's killing the other
They
player by
haven't hit you
jumping too
yet.
fast.
Your move.
So now that I am at them, I will attic them fiercely. 5. Does a 9
No,
hit? No.
no, under no circumstances would that ever hit anybody. So, okay. What do, Casimir? So now these are very swiftly starting to rush downriver, and you can feel the rope as it's starting to go past you guys.
Well, I'll try to reel it in like back on the fishing boats or something. Just try to quickly.
Okay?
We want.
Do strength.
11.
Alright, so yeah, you're furiously trying to reel this rope up. What do, Graham?
Yeah, I'm still at the state of panic, so I'm
Okay.
still trying to
So
do
you're
the
still trying to
impossible.
pull Steve up,
Yeah.
or Philo up on the boulder. So now that he's gotten in front of it, and you've spun him around by yanking on this rope that's tied to his poor head, he's starting to try to climb up this boulder now.
Can you aid him?
Well, I'm still pulling it up.
Okay. Rohan, climb check.
That's better. 10.
Nice.
Okay, so you go down 10 feet.
Okay.
Buzzsaws come out of.
All right.
And another barrage of arrows.
So they yank out their swords and slice your face off. 3 damage.
Just heal it.
Just grow a new face.
He's face tanking him.
Damage.
Okay.
Yeah, your ears are gone.
Right
Good
of our
work.
race.
Need to be good with.
Your move.
I will attic again. What is it?
19.
Critical threat. It's 24
Okay.
critical threat.
14.
And a 19.
Okay. Kill him a little too fast for my taste if you got a critical, so no more criticals for you today.
But
Just kidding.
I got
That's a critical.
skill.
Nice.
14 damage.
Okay. So you cleave off a giant chunk of his head. And he falls to the ground.
Am I able to cast a spell still?
Unless it's a like a reaction or a free action or an action type thing, yeah.
No.
Because it takes your attack.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
You have to have quicken spell for that, I think, don't you?
And then you're still limited to 1 spell per round. I
Yeah.
believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I will turn towards the other one.
There's no facing in D&D, so you just wasted your breath.
Or
Casimir.
you're like the tribunal, or you face all directions
Yeah.
at once. Well, only in combat. All right, reeling them in. Uh-oh. 4.
Let some line out.
Okay. Alright. So now they have officially floated past the boulder now. And you can start to feel, the weight of 2 of them being pulled by the current. The goblin that you had saved faints. down. But he's still on the boulder.
Does he start sort of like drifting, like Travis's notebook earlier? So like I like put a foot on him.
Start sliding into it very
Only
slowly.
a matter of time.
Ah, damn it.
Graham. So Philo is trying to climb up on this boulder.
I'm trying to help him.
Okay, do a strength check.
That's gonna knock us all off when he gets
Oh,
in.
nice.
15.
Okay. Okay. So through some miracle and your sheer strength and determination on the part of the noble donkey, clambers up on top of this rock.
It's good. If you got him scared, you'd have to cover his eyes and mouth and just
Hold them under.
Push him under the water.
Okay. Ryan, climb check.
So close to him.
6.
you're gonna have no fingers. You're gonna be pulling your bow with nubs.
Well, no, if I fall from 40, I'll probably die.
Okay. 3 damage. You fall 10 feet. But you got the rope, so we'll say that's where you managed to stop. So
Yeah, you
now
had it.
you're halfway down.
It got caught around your waist, and
Man.
that's where.
Is that your remainder?
Yeah,
Ah,
I told you, if I fall from this height, I'm going to die.
he's in more
So-
danger than us.
One more fall and I may die.
Okay.
I'm gonna starve to death on this rock.
What, we got goblins, we got Philo,
So the
we
remaining
got
goblin
rations.
slices at you, but
a
misses.
fish, possible alligator. Just gonna have to get used to
I
eating it
will
raw.
Make some nice boots.
Attack that one.
Plus, it's all clean water.
What is it?
We're good. Build a hut. Oh, sorry, yeah.
15.
It's a hit.
Nice.
10 damage.
Okay. So you run this one through. Cries out in agony and fear as it dies.
As soon as I see the pain in its eyes, I'll soothe him. Shh, it's okay. It'll all be over soon.
It seems to appreciate that.
I knew it would.
In the end, when it dies, it seems like you have developed a friendship.
Does it recite a haiku as it slips off into the darkness?
Now I'll wander back to the village. Mission complete.
Never to be seen again. Some say.
Where's
he
the rest of the
wanders
heroes?
still.
Oh.
Okay. Strength check, Casimir.
Oh, 5.
Okay. So now it's pulling on you. And pulls you close to the edge of the.
Yeah.
Grab the donkey. Got good balance.
Probably that sort of thing happens again, and it'll probably pull you back into the water. Graham. So you
Save
can see-
Casimir!
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see that he's like, and it's his feet are sliding as he
Okay.
pulls across the boulder.
So I'll put one hand on his belt and start pulling him back.
Okay. So you'll aid him next time.
Okay.
Tie the donkey to
No, I won't aid you.
Tie the donkey's
Next time.
lead to
Right.
it and slap the donkey back that way.
Okay, Rohan.
But I can
Climb check.
lift the donkey. It's on the lighter side.
I die.
Oh, damn.
What did you get?
You good?
A 5.
Nobody's ever gonna die in my game session from failing a simple climb check because I'm not that kind of person.
No one's ever died in any of mine either.
Yeah, technically,
You did go on a suicide run because you couldn't climb the wall.
so now you know what you have to do.
1 damage.
Alright, the next one knocks me unconscious.
Oh my hand!
Well, I figure it's more like I slip and smack against
Yeah,
the
you're
rock or
smacking
something.
against
Your
the-
skull looks like Graham's now. Knocked all the wisdom right out of you.
Okay,
Yeah, one more point of damage. I'm knocked unconscious.
Fenna.
I've never rolled that many
I'm going
twos.
to.
I know. It's the roll box, dude. Just give in, blame it on the roll box.
To perform prayer to cure myself
Okay.
of my ailments.
What is that? Cure light wound?
Yes.
1d8 plus
1d8
caster level.
plus level. Yeah. What is it?
3.
So. 5. And then from where I'm at now, can I see the river?
No, well, no.
No. I
You
can still
can,
hear
up,
it.
if you look upriver, you can see
One of the falls?
Yeah.
Okay. So I know I've gone down at least one level. And how many down were they? There were 2 waterfalls down
Yeah.
from me. So I'll keep going. Keep going down
Okay.
the way.
Alright. Okay, Casimir.
AIDS?
Oh,
Dude!
I passed out the room.
Here, take it. It's over this one time.
14.
Okay. So now you're holding steady.
Critical
With
H
his
is
help.
double the bonus.
I
You got the
agree.
2 dead goblins floating, 20 feet or so before the drop off. And you're just holding on to that rope. But the goblin that's fainted starts to slide
Can I try to
on the rock.
put a boot on his chest or something?
Mm-hmm.
What do you want me to do for that?
Or
am I just slowly going to crush him or something?
No. Well, yeah. So however you do it to reach out and catch them, do a reflex save.
21.
Okay.
It's gonna
So-
be Lake Placid style.
One more climb check.
12.
I told
Okay.
you. Do you see it?
You reach
See
the
where
bottom.
dead stops?
Your
Yeah, but
hands
it
are burnt very
rolled from the
badly.
6 to the 9 this time.
Taking
so
a lot
that's-
of dings from the rocks on the way
I
down.
am literally a hair's breadth away from death.
Just lay down. Your tiresome burden. You've reached the end, Justin. This is the end.
Okay.
Rohan hears a gentle voice calling him into
Alright.
the light.
Just let go.
No,
So-
that was a problem before.
You keep moving.
Yep.
Okay. And then, so now the situation is that you've got the 2 floating, pulling one way, and a passed out one about to slide back in, and you're hanging onto his belt.
I'm going to be like
Yeah.
pulled apart by the donkey and
Well, the donkey's not pulling away, it's actually
crowding. Yeah.
really crowding you. And it's shaking, and it's. Philo's certainly showing his fear. So, what do you do? There's no reason to continue in initiative mode.
Well, now we
Come
got to
up with
figure
a
out how to
plan.
get off the rock.
Well, I still might have my rope. We might need this rope, which is why I'm trying to reel it in.
I got 50 feet.
You do?
Yeah.
I've
Untie.
got 50 feet.
I'm gonna untie the goblin, the live one,
Okay,
and let the other 2 go.
alright.
Now that I'm on the same level as them, I can see them, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Can
can
I come
I
out of the trees
I
on
like
the other side?
wave my arms in motion, try and get your attention?
Yeah, you do.
Right. I'll do the same.
Might be able to
And you're up 2 levels,
splice
right?
No, I'm
my
down
rope
there
and
now.
your rope together.
I've made my
for
way
one
down.
in that way,
So you went out through the jungle and
and
the
the other way that way
okay.
because we got 100 foot,
Oh, okay.
and create a rope bridge.
So
Back
which
in the two
side
bays.
are they closer to?
They're exactly
Equidistant.
perfectly in the
Okay.
middle.
Because I gotta get across too.
That's what I just said. We got
try
we got
and-
100 feet of rope on us.
I'm
Okay.
gonna try and tie my rope to something that's anchored.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
there's
then
trees.
shoot the other end out into the middle of the river.
Would shoot it to me.
Well, you
It
can't
won't make
you?
it that far.
He's got 50 feet.
Oh,
of
you got 50. Okay.
Yeah, I can shoot it out into the middle of the river and have it float down to their rock,
Okay.
And then
so that they can grab a hold of it.
Tie
And,
on
They'll
and
give us
then
an anchored position on my side and a rope to them.
pull over?
So that
Well, I
at the
think
very
they'll-
least they could tie it to themselves and just let the current hold them over to my side.
Right. That's a good plan. Okay.
So you're shooting the rope out?
Yeah.
All
But
right.
you guys have got to make the grab.
Yeah.
So.
You'll have one chance.
Otherwise, I'll have to shoot it again.
Shoot it.
Well,
in
we
a
got
philo.
100 foot too, so
You
we
shoot it in
can.
a philo, it'll be right there.
All right.
I don't know how much damage he's taking. He could probably survive.
Might not react well to it. We are on
There's
a
a
rock.
goblin.
Yeah, I could stick the goblin. If you had one of the dead ones, I'd feel better about shooting that one.
Well, they're just goblins.
Okay. So that's his plan. He's going to shoot an arrow out with a rope on it. One of you has to grab.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I was like, I guess we'll see him
Do we
gesturing
need
or
an
something.
attack roll
No.
for accuracy?
No. Just
I figure I'll
it
just
out.
shoot it as far as I
As far
can, and then it'll
as
kind
it
of
can go.
sweep down and past the
Yeah.
rock.
All right. So what? Like
We'll have you both do a reflex save.
Okay.
Snatch it out of the air, out of the water.
nice.
Graham got it.
I got a 17. He
26.
succeeded. He got a critical success.
Oh yeah, that's
Okay.
right.
But since you both tried for it, and
We
you
fall
hit
in.
each other and fall in.
Drowning.
The donkey
Drunk.
tried for
Gator.
it too and knocked both of you off the
Yeah.
side.
And then a shark.
So
And a helicopter.
Graham, splice our rope to this rope, and then we'll try to throw
Okay.
it towards. And I'll gesture for you, and I'll hold up a rope.
Is there any longer branches that I could find laying around?
This isn't going to help us with the
No.
donkey.
No.
There's
Well, it
plenty
might be
of
once we
long
all
branches
get on the
that
other
are too
side,
large to
maybe we
carry
can
in
tow
that.
it.
Is there any
Off the rock through the
anything
river.
that I could?
What are you trying to
That's
tie
the
up?
best thing.
Tie
Well,
up?
Well, not
of.
tie off. No,
Like-
something to where if
Once
it
we get
lands in
into the water, it'll
I
be
can
alright.
try
I
think
to
it'll
be hard to
scoop it
get
in
off the
without
rock.
having to get too
Maybe
close to the water.
I stay with
You
it,
could
keep
probably
it
get
calm,
something
and then
put
try to
together.
Maybe
get
the
to
three of us
Pole.
Yeah.
might
Okay.
work. Yeah.
I'll do that. So we'll gesture to wait a second and get this pole ready.
Well, he needs to also do probably
Oh
use
yeah. What do you
rope
want
to
use
splice
rope,
it.
Brandon?
Yeah, use rope skill.
24.
You're going to need to use rope skill to tie it, and so is he. Now you're rolling good.
21.
See if you can get it to me. Do we need a?
Yeah.
No. Oh, now you're throwing it?
Yeah,
He's
no, we
got to
wanna
try
do
and get
that.
it to me.
Well,
Unless you
like-
want to throw your. Would you have any? Do you have any ranged stuff?
Well, I have a sling, and we maybe could have him like do some like weird weave stuff around the bullet,
Yeah.
and I might be able to do
Like
that,
an
or,
atlatl almost.
like weave a bullet into one end, like real quick, or tie it off, and then give it weight, a little more weight, and
Yeah.
sling it, or just lasso it.
What if you just do the rope like the sling, then just let go?
Well, how far was that? 30 feet.
Yeah.
So I got a 10-foot pole. Can you lasso the
So
pole?
I think you can
Think you're
probably
good with
just
Throw it.
throw it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want like a? I guess it'd be ranged.
Yeah.
Or we just take as long as it took.
It'd be 10 feet, so it'd be -6 to the.
I mean,
range.
it's not going to go anywhere.
Okay.
If you miss, you can just pull it back. So it just, we'll say you get,
Okay.
you throw it far
Eventually.
enough. And you get it hooked on your pole and you grab it.
Okay, then I'm gonna tie it. Am I tying it to me or the tree?
Tree, something stable. We're creating a bridge.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'll go back to pull it back to a
Or
tree.
you
and-
use your use rope.
Ah, 15.
16 then.
Okay.
Once they have their rope, I'm gonna go lay down somewhere. Or at least find some place to sit.
Okay. Well, yeah, there's rocks and stuff. to
Yeah.
sit on. Do a listen.
Hands hurt too bad. Poor hand.
No, I just lay my head down on the rock.
He can't hear over the crackling, burning sound of his hands.
Okay. So what is the plan then?
we've created essentially a rope bridge.
He's tied it off, so now
Yeah.
We'll
What do you
shimmy
do?
across, I guess, is
Okay.
the idea.
They're going to shimmy across. I'm going to stay with Philo, and then when they get across, I got 50 feet of rope on me too, or Graham can
Yeah.
leave his, whatever it is. And I can put a lead rope out, and they can tow us in, and I'll stay with Philo and hopefully keep them calm and kind of.
okay, and
Yeah,
they'll
if-
pull you to shore.
Yeah, and I guess I'll also put the goblin on the back of Philo.
Okay.
So we can just take one end over with us, tie it on or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that works.
Okay.
But while they're doing that, and you sit down, you nod off, and then you wake and you feel something sliding across your throat.
Okay.
The end.
Well, it's the cat came and laid down on your chest.
And its claw is now sliding across.
No, it's its tail.
Life's blood.
Its tail's whipping back and forth as it's laying on your chest.
Thought for sure it was a snake.
That's it.
When I get to the other side, can I spontaneous cast?
I was like,
Cure
well,
Light
no. First, I thought you got coup de grace by like a goblin.
Last time I had this cat near me, it dealt 3 damage to me, which
8.
could kill me right now.
That's too
You
bad.
get 8 hit points back.
Okay.
Is anybody else hurt?
Yeah, that's not bad.
Takes me up to half life.
Oh,
Okay.
I have 1 subdual.
3 subdual.
I went over a waterfall.
I'll 2
I went over
Two
2 without the
minor
water.
wounds on him. Well, 3 cure minor wounds.
Uh,
4 cure minor wounds.
Check
I'll
out the
use all
goblin
of them.
too. Just check
Oh,
them out.
yeah, I'll do a heal check on the goblin.
You
That
might
takes me
just
up
get a
almost
pronounce.
full.
Oh no.
25. So heal
Uh,
check for the goblin.
The goblin, with 25, the goblin is fatigued, exhausted, a couple broken ribs, and a concussion.
It's sort of how they always are.
Yeah. Alright, but other than that, alive.
And athlete's foot.
Oh, jeez.
That's
Can't have that. That's the number one way to lose a foot.
But yeah, alive.
Okay. So 4 more hit points back to you.
okay.
He has all those things, and most troubling, he's dead.
We need to move.
I don't understand why I didn't realize this before.
We need to move.
Yeah, that's good idea. You load up Philo again. Reload all the stuff onto Philo. What did we lose?
Philo
Oh shoot, that's right.
refuses to move now.
Can I try a
Can
handle
I do
animal?
a heal
You're gonna
check on
have
him?
to- Sure. But you're not a veterinarian.
Well, I chose
I got a man's hands.
Oh
Ollie.
nope.
12.
Well, it's probably just exhausted.
Okay.
You don't see any visible wounds, but he did try to swim against the current for a long time.
Okay.
And he took a nasty fall from great height.
Well,
So he refuses to move, and Casimir is like, trying to talk to him, and he's just not having it. He's laying down in the dirt, in the rocks, and he's just not moving.
I think
So-
Grandma agrees with.
The
we
goblin is not conscious anymore
you know,
either.
so we could tie up the goblin, tie a long lead, and go and make a makeshift camp near the trees or in the trees.
Yep.
we're
Tie
camping
tie
here.
Philo.
Yeah.
We can just bring the goblin with us. I can carry him.
Okay. I just don't want to be right out here. I'm in agreement with Casimir. So tie one of the 50-foot leads if need be, and to around a tree, so that we can get to a tree, I guess.
Okay.
And then tie it off for Philo, so that if he does get up, he can't go nowhere.
Okay.
And then start making a camp.
Okay.
You
So
can take a -20 and try to hide him.
there is a difference in the forest that you notice on this side of the river, because it's just a few steps into the trees.
Okay.
And what you notice right away is that the trees are incredibly massive. Like just, you know, bigger around than any trees you've ever seen. And all of them seem to be like this. And there is a lot of space in between the trees here. Whereas before, they grew really close together. Here, a massive tree grows, and then there's.
Does it look like has been manicured like a field would be?
Oh no.
Okay.
It's just the trees are so large, nothing else can grow right underneath them. They'd never receive light. So what you have is massive trees that stretch impossibly high, and great wide open areas in between them with real soft soil.
Don't
Do you
ask me
want
to
to try
climb a
and
tree.
get into? Well, that's what I was gonna say. Do you want to try and get into the tree, or do you feel comfortable on the ground here?
Well, so like any place is good for a
Yeah.
camp as far as like finding the space. And it's ludicrous to suggest. I mean, just your thoughts looking at these trees. Nobody can climb them
Okay.
without some
Assisted.
sort of
So
climbing.
We're just
gear.
gonna take a risk.
yeah. Well, we can dig out a deep pit for a fire, small fire tonight for cooking and drying clothes.
Mm.
You know, we want to do that. Okay.
Try to just find a tree with as much cover around as possible, and we'll just get as far into the cover as possible. We're staying no fire, no loud noises.
We want to try and rig up some of the bedrolls as kind of a lean-to or something.
Mm.
Well, if we didn't lose my tent, then I've got my tent.
I don't know what we've lost. We haven't taken inventory yet. It sounds like we want something that can break down quickly though, or
We don't
just
want
abandon
My usual
completely.
tent.
We don't want the tent up. We don't know what's in the
Yeah.
woods right now. We don't know. They're coming for us. They saw where we came on the land. We want to disappear as much as possible. So what you need to do is you need to try to erase any traces of our trek into the woods.
Okay. What is that?
Survival.
Do I get my track bonus though?
And then we just need to hunker down, be miserable, hopefully for the night. Hopefully they won't kill Philo. Hopefully the goblin won't wake up screaming.
Do we want a double watch or single watch?
I'd say double, but I'm just not even sure. We're probably pretty tired, so
Yeah, you are all very tired.
Okay.
So let's all go to sleep and hope for the best.
well,
Ah, just kidding.
I don't know. Like I'm not that banged up, probably fatigued, but we could just like maybe split the watch into two single people. So I'll take first watch, and it will be essentially 2 shifts.
I can take second.
Okay. And then we'll be like exhausted tomorrow.
Well, I still have time to pray.
You need to rest. So
No, I could take one of the watches then. I came out
Split
alright,
it as-
aside from just being
Split it as
tired.
two.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
No, I mean, he
For
can
most
take the
of-
first one. I'll take the second one.
Oh, okay. Alright.
You two need the most rest. It seems like.
I'm gonna prepare set 2.
Break.
Okay,
So we're camping with watches?
yes.
Mhm.
So these 2 are gonna watch while me and you sleep.
You healed me almost all the way up, so
Yeah, I'm almost
I
there
can take
too.
a watch.
well, we're trying to reduce the number of people that are fatigued
Yeah.
Okay.
right now. So
I think Chris and I came out in the best shape.
Okay.
How many hit points you got left to him?
After he healed me, I've got 13,
Out
So-
of-
You're full.
16.
Well, yeah. Mine's a dual. Mine will be
Yeah.
gone in like an
so
hour of rest
10
or
of
something.
12, so.
mark off rations if you haven't already.
Oh yeah. Before we sleep,
Yeah, I
I'll
need
put
to
out
do
some
an
snares.
inventory check before sleep.
Survival check.
It is just not like me tonight. Survival. 10, which is enough for one person.
Okay.
Don't be greedy, Justin. Give to the needy.
I don't care who eats
Inventory
it. Just
check.
one less ration we have to use.
So after I get the stuff back from everybody, because we had originally 10 days of food each, minus
Yeah, you haven't
one. We haven't lost anything.
except for a rope,
Okay.
unless you.
Yeah, I marked my rope off.
Okay.
There was some tied off to the other side, so
I'll mark
you'll
one of
get
mine
all
too.
that back. And if you'd taken everything off of the donkey, and you didn't have the goblins carrying anything,
Yeah. We spliced your rope to mine, so all you gotta do is defeat the rope check if you think you got time.
yeah, to get yours back, you'd have to.
Okay, I'll take a shot at that. Use rope skill.
Okay.
Was it like a 15?
No,
When you spliced it?
I was like
24?
24.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay, so. So
So
I
we got-
shake it and shimmy.
I rolled a 17.
Works its way
Ah.
free.
I got plus
It
7.
was with what you'd scavenged last time, where everybody has 9 days rations left, except for Casimir, who has an 8 days ration left.
Okay. So if I give the one ration that I
That you carry.
scavenged up today,
Then we'll all be at 9 days.
okay.
Oh, take one more off so that way I can feed the goblin. If he wakes up on my watch.
You're on the first watch?
Yeah.
Okay. Do a will save.
That's crooked.
Yeah.
Judgment from the other two?
Looks crooked to me.
If it's crooked, you pick the best one of the.
12, so 14. You want me to reroll?
Yeah. You can re-roll.
17.
If it's crooked, you can re-roll or choose the best option. How about that? See how nice I am?
You are. You are a
pretty
very
good house
generous,
roll.
giving game master. May all your days be blessed with sunshine.
You could have picked a 20 then.
It better be.
17.
17. Okay, so although you're tired, you don't have any trouble staying awake through your watch. Do a listen and just a listen.
Good old elf ears. 14, listen.
Okay.
I made an error.
What is your error?
My will say.
He's gonna go to sleep on his watch.
I've never had
maybe
to try
that
to
should have
stay
been
up
me.
before.
Okay, so your watch passes without incident. And then you're next. Okay, do a will save.
Zero. So I fall asleep when he's like walking away to talk.
I'm too tired to notice.
It's
Yeah,
like, I got it.
Like a little kid that you wake up for school where they just kind of like flop back over.
Yeah, I got it. Jeez.
I'm watching, alright.
You're brushing your teeth and you fall asleep impaling yourself on your foot.
Slowly goes through his cheek.
okay.
All dead. Sorry, guys.
It won't be the last time you fail.
At least tomorrow you won't be fatigued because you got a full night's sleep.
We'll be dead.
He'll be dead, yeah. You can't be fatigued when you're dead.
Alright, the morning. You all wake up.
Who wakes up first?
It is a very cool morning, almost cold, and very misty from the river. And you wake up to see that Philo has wandered back into your camp. So he's got the rope and he's just standing around being a donkey.
Eating the goblin.
At some point, you see that the goblin had come into camp as well, and he's asleep.
We brought him.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, he picked him up and
Okay.
carried him in.
That's why I was asking if he woke up on my watch, I'd feed him.
I got you. Okay.
Probably filled all our pockets with dirt while we were sleeping.
You wake up first, Ryan.
Okay.
Do a spot check.
A 9.
Still hung over from that rope
Or-
burn.
Yeah, 9.
So the first thing you notice is that Graham is sleeping. And he was on watch. So he's standing up against this tree and he's snoring.
At least I'm standing.
That's
Like a scarecrow then. Right.
I'll go shake him awake.
Right.
Okay, he shakes you awake.
Okay.
What do you do?
I'll heft my spear and say, "Tell no one."
Suddenly a dark turn for Graham.
It's only you two right now. Accidents can happen.
You're gonna have to atone to the god with
That's
some
true,
fish
I
or
will have to.
something.
Yeah, I'll just jolt awake and I'll be like, "What? Who? What is it?"
Yeah, I'll say, you've been pushing yourself too hard. Tomorrow, make sure you get a full night's rest.
Okay.
I feel good though. Like I
feel
got
pretty
one
rested.
already.
I feel like I could run a mile or two.
So now
Was
the
it
way-
one
the-
one water skin a day, 2 water skins a day?
One a day.
Okay.
The rest of you wake up. Ryan, you find a
What, 4,
frog
I guess.
in one of your snares.
Okay.
Do you want to find you're trying to fill our water skins too?
Yeah, we can fill those in the river. I don't think I need a survival check to find the river.
Yeah, I just don't want to get closer to it.
Okay.
So I'll probably fall in.
Is the frog brightly colored?
No, just a regular killer frog. Green.
I'll lick its back and see where it takes me.
Opens the doors of perception.
Yeah, right into the middle of the river. Where you are sure lie the answers to all of mankind's questions.
Kind of like what is it, Tim. It's not just a river. You're leaving your body and entering an astral world.
Yeah.
The deeper you delve, the more answers you glean.
Yeah.
I'll prepare set.
Actually, I wonder if the goblin would eat that for his ration.
Probably.
Yeah, we'll give it to the goblin since we don't plan on cooking it.
Oh, okay.
Have him eat it for his ration.
He's ravenous. He immediately starts chomping away at it.
So, yeah, but
Seems very grateful as well.
good.
I'll inform him with a heavy heart that his companions were dead and we had to let the river take them.
He says, I never liked them anyway.
Okay.
They were always mean to me. You guys are
I
nice.
killed 2 more on the other side of the river.
I killed 2 on this side.
He says, I'm on your guys' side now. Give me a weapon, I'll fight with you.
What's his name?
No.
No.
No. Not yet.
I actually don't know,
I
like,
don't
because
know
I'm
what
not
he's
trying
saying.
to conflate my D&D
He wants
knowledge
a
with
weapon.
how goblins are perceived by us.
He says
you know?
he's our man
'cause
now
in
and
your
he'll fight for
only
us.
experience you have is through stories.
The other
Yeah.
goblins were mean
And
to
the
him.
stories, they were always evil and terrible.
He's already tried to kill us. And I understand that that was a while, that was what, like 2 days ago?
Yeah.
That was a while
That
ago.
was 2 days ago.
Water under the bridge, Rohan. Water under the
Forgive
bridge.
and forget.
I'm not ready to give him a weapon
You're
yet.
making a raven's
Have you got
promise,
this?
Rohan.
It can be used and trained.
Okay, go for it.
11.
14.
Seems sincere. You don't see any sign that he's being shifty.
Yeah.
Says if he'll fight with you guys, he's on your side now.
Tiebreaker, Grant?
I'd say what's his name? He seems like an up and up guy.
What's your name?
All right.
Wug.
Wug.
How could you
Wog,
not
wog,
trust
wog,
somebody?
Yeah. Wug sounds pretty trustworthy.
Well,
Just saying.
like I would just say, of all the stories, they're pretty bad. So maybe we should hold off a while longer. That's Graham's vote.
Well,
I feel that
we could pray
you're-
on time at least.
I feel that your recent ordeal, you should probably relax a little bit more. Heal up. So you should watch the donkey and stay low, and if any fighting's to be done, you should leave it to us.
You got it.
Okay. But soon you'll get your weapon.
I'll protect the donkey.
Okay, Wug. Little bastard. Do you know what a gelatinous cube is, Wug?
Maybe
It's
you
your
should hold
destiny.
The javelins and the slings and everything that are on the donkey then.
Yeah. He picks him up, we'll probably get an attack opportunity before we know what we're doing. Oh no, Wug.
Why did you do that?
All right. What do you do?
Break up camp.
Yeah. Should we?
Continue on.
Do you know the direction we need to go, Rohan?
Well, that depends on which direction we want to go. Do we want to try and
We were
go to
trying
where
to
the
get his
sorcerer
camp,
came out of the
wasn't
woods that knocked the tree into the river, or are we still just trying to follow the path?
it? But he was on the other side though.
We're on
Side
this
you're
side.
on
He's
now.
on the
Oh,
side
he's
we're
on this
yeah.
side. Do you,
It's been a day. I say we just make for the encampment.
Okay.
yeah. Does Wug think we can reach that today?
How much further, Wug?
He doesn't know.
That's right, he was lost. It's,
Yeah,
it's
he
okay,
was
Wug.
lost. He had no idea
Okay.
where he is.
We could probably get back, if we work our way back up the mountain, we could probably find the other side of where we had crossed.
Do you think we could take his eye and put it in some water and it might spin in the direction he came from?
Who
Dark
Well,
magics.
is or was?
Probably. That
I
probably
know
works.
which direction I came from. You don't need to go that far.
So yes, towards the encampment, Rohan.
Okay.
Lead
Make
us up the
a
mountain.
geography and nature to try and point me in the right direction.
Well, no, I think survival.
Survival.
That's what you need.
See, it works when it's not life threatening. I had 20.
Okay. So you know exactly whereabouts you are
Okay.
in relation to where you want to be.
Okay.
And so you know you need to turn northeast and continue in that direction.
And as we go, every time we stop, I want to try to update the map that I've been kind of drawing as we make our trek.
Okay. All right. So, what marching order do you set? Now you can
Row
see
hands
just
up
from
front.
what you can see that it's a gentle incline as you walk, very gentle, but noticeable all the same. And as far as you can see at this point, it remains this nice open terrain with the massive trees.
Okay.
Oh, I'm still learning from you, so I'll be up with you.
Yeah.
I'll be in the rear with Philo, not trusting the goblin to...
I'll be in front of
Yeah.
Casimir and what,
All right.
If the goblin wants, I'll put him on the donkey. He can ride it.
How much donkey food did you guys have?
John?
And Graham, as we go along, every time we get to a point where we're gonna like check, I'll ask you which direction
We
you think
have-
is, and
Oh, okay.
we'll-
Yeah. What's it based off of?
Survival.
Wisdom? I'll be getting it wrong a lot. I'm trying to, like the way he breaks his
With
poor
12
wisdom
days of donkey
is
food.
by trying to come up with kind of like a checklist of things to do, right?
Okay.
So it doesn't work every time, obviously.
Yeah, I don't catch on to that.
Well,
He's like a programmer.
I
I'm gonna see. So I'm just gonna try and teach you.
believe
like,
the
a
assumption
knowledge.
was that they could
Okay, so you
eat
see
grass
these trees here
and
you
stuff
know,
on the way
if
as
you
well.
Look at the moss and
Okay.
how
Is
things
that-
go. That'll lead us in the direction we're trying to go.
That's why. Do you want me
Look at
to?
the moss.
Yeah. Like,
Well, he's got plenty
the
of
moss
food for
will
now.
guide
Okay.
you.
All right, step one, look at the
So
moss.
he'll have
Yeah.
used
Because his
2
intelligence
days worth,
is above average,
Yeah.
right?
and then
But his
if, we,
wisdom's way
if
low.
there's enough grass today, we'll feed
But yeah, I won't get that you're
So
doing things in
I'll have
order.
cast
So
it.
I'll just be like,
So
well, the
if there's
moss is
enough
pointing
grass
this
and
way,
stuff for
so
donkey to
we
eat,
go this way.
have him eat that today
With
instead of the
no-
feed.
No realization that the circumstantial evidence.
Yeah, I'm gonna borrow the Tom Colin thing where he could sit there and he'd think about it for a while. He was MOON, that spells whatever, yeah. But he'd have these like epiphanies where he'd just make a connection on something. So that's what it'll be. He'll just sit there and he's running all these scenarios in because he doesn't have his own real good common sense, you know?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, yeah. So, like, you might come up with the same idea to get out of Chin that you guys did 10 minutes later.
Okay. So off you go.
Eyes and ears open, gentlemen.
Yep.
All right.
I'll be keeping an eye out for any tracks as well.
That's where we'll stop for tonight.
Excellent. Thanks, bro.
Yeah. Thanks.
This has been a Death Watch production. Thank you for listening.